Hello, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. Okay, this week we're looking at Proverbs to take into 2021. As we look forward to this new year, a lot of us are thinking, okay, how can I be a better person in this year to come? And one of the great ways to do it is to find wisdom in the Proverbs. So today I want to look at Proverbs chapter 3, verse 3. It's a great passage to live by. It's a great one to bring into play. Here's what it says. Let not steadfast love, it's the Hebrew word chesed, let not steadfast love and faithfulness forsake you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Now, we got to do a couple of things here. First of all, let's make sure we understand what the Proverbs are talking about. Chesed, steadfast love, is a word that in Hebrew is really hard to translate with just one English word. In fact, steadfast love is two English words, but even that doesn't get the full depth of the meaning. Chesed is a reference to a faithfulness and a loyalty to a covenant. It's a reference to a willingness to continue to persist, to do what you've said you would do. It means stick to it. It means keep your word and your promise, even if it hurts. If you say you're going to do something, do it. If you say you're not going to do something, don't do it. Be steadfast and resilient in a way that shows your care for someone else. So you are committed to someone's good. You want to be that reliable person. I want to go into 2021 and I want people to be able to rely on what I say and know that if I say it, I mean it. And I'm investing in them and investing in our relationship by saying it. So steadfast love. And then emet, the Hebrew word for faithfulness, emet is the idea, it's almost a synonym of chesed in this sense of steadfast love. It's a faithfulness. It's a reliability. It's a willingness to always try to do what you believe to be right and true and good. And so the proverb says that we're supposed to take those and bind them around our neck. Now, our daughter, Gracie, got from her husband these gorgeous earrings for Christmas. And they're kind of wrap earrings. And they've got a 14-month-old son, our grandson, who's just absolutely adorable. But he has a tendency to move his hands all around his mama's face. And he wiped out one of her earrings without her knowing it. I'm telling you, the search was on all over the house. And even outside, we were like struggling to find a metal detector. We didn't know where it had gone, but this was a priceless gift from her husband, and Gracie was just in tears over not knowing where it was. And ultimately, Sarah found it. It all turned out okay. But it reminded me of this passage. Don't even do these as earrings. Don't clip them on. Don't use studs with backs. But faithfulness and steadfast love, you're to bind them around your neck. It's closer to a necktie. Tie that puppy on. Not that I have the shirt for a necktie, but you want to tie it on. You want it where it's not going to leave you. You want it secure. You want it to be wrapped around who you are. Every word you say comes through it. Everything you do. That's what you're to do. Steadfast love, reliability, faithfulness. And then write them on the tablet of your heart. Now that word tablet, luach in the Hebrew, is not a piece of paper. It's like the stone tablets of the Ten Commandments, or a plank or a board or something like that. It's write it on something permanent. Because this isn't something you do only when it's easy. This is something that's just part of who you are. It's etched into your heart. It's tied, bound around your neck. So I'm going in to 2021 and I want you to join me. I want us to let steadfast love, a loyalty, a faithfulness to others and to what we say. I want integrity to be as tight around my neck as this. Whoops, hang on, that's a little too tight. As tight around my neck as it can be. That's your video thought for the day. Don't forget, hit like down below. If you want to leave a comment, do. I'm excited to see what you've got to say. God bless you as we roll into 2021.